He did a special at Carnegie Hall, and he was doing a ton of stand-up around New York in the months leading up to that. I think he was really like diving into New York, seeing what material like really hit here specifically. And I ran into him. There's a great show at UCB on Monday nights called Whiplash. It's like, I think regarded as one of the best stand-up shows in the city. And I was doing that show one night, and he did it, and he was like, hey, I keep hearing from people you're doing this like really dark show. Is there any way I can see it? And I just filmed it, so I sent him the video. And he sent me an email. He's like, would you be cool if I gave you notes on this? And I was like, well, yeah, let me think about this. I think I'm willing to take notes from Judd Apatow on comedy. Like, especially if you're like doing like emotionally driven comedy. Yeah, I think notes from Judd Apatow, smart idea. Thank you for the offer.
Do you ever want to send a joke email back to him that was just like, fuck off?
No, I mean, there's no, like, I couldn't even risk. I'm so scared. He's the nicest guy in the world, and he's so supportive, but I'm so scared of disappointing him, and I think he finds that very silly. But yeah, he gave me a bunch of really great notes, and he also encouraged me. He's like, I think the best thing you could do is like keep doing the show and do Q&As afterwards with the audience, because that'll be eye-opening. And it was like that. It turned into like AA for depressed people, which was it was very inspiring and cool to hear what people were responding to. And then he was in New York once, and he was like, let's get some food, and we sat down, and he was like talking to me about the show, and he was like, let me just say this. He's like, you're a terrible businessman, huh? And I was like, absolutely. Like, I'm horrible. And he's like, let me see if I can help with that. And he decided to get on board and has really helped make all these things happen, and it was so nice of him. And he's just like a really good-hearted dude that I think is like, I think he's just like, you have this story to tell, and you're managing to make it funny, so let me help you get it out there to the world, and it's really cool.